Hello everyone, I hope you are fine. Dear students, in my last lecture I taught you about self-induction and now my today's topic is mutual induction. As its name is suggesting, mutual means we are talking about two things. Okay, so here also we are talking about two things. We are talking about two coils, not a single coil. If we were talking about single coil, we were calling that self-induction. Okay, but when we are talking about two coils which are inductively coupled, means which are connected to each other, then the induction is called as mutual induction. So what is mutual induction? Mutual induction is the phenomena due to which opposing EMF is produced in a coil as a change of current or magnetic flux linked with neighboring coil. This is very important. That means opposing EMF will be produced in the coil as a result of change and magnetic flux in the different coil. That means we are not taking one coil, we are taking two coils. एक coil में आपका current और magnetic flux change होगा, जबकि induced EMF neighboring coil में produce होगा. So this type of phenomena in which current is changing in one coil but induced EMF is producing in the neighboring coil is called as mutual induction. So I hope mutual induction definition is clear to you all. Now next is expression for mutual induction. Students, expression for mutual induction is exactly same as expression for self induction, but only one letter difference is there, that is M. Instead of L, here it will be M. Okay, so let us see. I'm just revising once again that magnetic flux is directly proportional to current. Directly proportionality sign, whenever it will be removed, one constant will come, that is capital M. Okay, and capital M is called as coefficient of mutual induction, or we call it inductance. Simply we can call it inductance. Okay, so how to define it? If we will take that I is equal to 1, then phi will be equal to M. Phi equal to M means inductance is nearly or numerically equal to magnetic flux if 1 ampere current passes through the coil. Okay, so now we can do according to Faraday's law. What Faraday's law says? That E is equal to d phi upon dt. Phi value we can put from equation number 1. So you will get E is equal to d dt of Mi. M you can take outside. So E is equal to M di upon dt. If di upon dt equal to 1, then E will be equal to M. That means inductance will be numerically equal to induced EMF if rate of change of current is unity. Okay, now next question is mutual induction. Mutual induction of two long solenoids. In last lecture we have studied self-induction of a single coil. So here is the concept, mutual induction of two long solenoids. So you can see students in this diagram, I have taken two coils. One I have drawn with black color and one I have drawn with red color. Okay, so two coils I have taken, and these two coils are having number of turns N1 and N2, and current flowing through these two coils is I1 and I2. Name I have given to two coils, S1 and S2. So you can see that here I have written everything, that I1 current flowing through S1, I2 current flowing through S2, and 1 current flowing through, number of turns per unit length of S1, and 2 is the number of turns per unit length of S2. So everything is defined. Next is your phi 2 1. Phi 2 1 means the magnetic flux linked with S2 due to S1. Means here I told you that through one coil current will change and magnetic flux or induced EMF will be produced into another coil. Okay, so magnetic flux linked with another coil is F21. So F21 is the magnetic flux linked with S2. due to current in S1. So phi 2 1 is directly proportional to I1. When this proportionality sign will remove, capital M will come. But here we have given name to capital M, M21, mutual inductance of S2 with respect to S1. Okay, so what will be magnetic flux? Magnetic flux is magnetic field into area. Magnetic field of solenoid in Ampere's circular law we have studied. It is mu naught Ni. So here it will be mu naught N1 I1. Area is A. What will be total magnetic flux? Magnetic flux means magnetic field multiplied magnetic flux through each turn multiplied by total number of turns, means N2L. So multiply it by a N2L. So you will get that phi 21 equal to mu naught N1 N2Al I1. Now students, just compare these two equations. When you will compare these two equations, phi 21 I1, instead of M21, what is here? Instead of M21, we are having mu naught N1 N2Al, mu naught N1 N2Al. So this is the value of M21. If you will solve this full expression from here to here, you will solve this full expression for M12, then you will find that expression remains unchanged. जहाँ पे N1 था वहाँ पे N2 होगा, जहाँ पे N2 था वहाँ पे N1 होगा, and as a whole the expression will remain same. So this is enough for today, mutual induction. With this we have finished our chapter number 1, and tomorrow I'll start your chapter number 2 of unit 4, that is alternating current. Okay, so students, make notes and revise these both topics again. These are very, very important from examination point of view as well as from competitive point of view. Get it? So enough for today. Thank you. Have a good day.